Hi, it's fishing report time, and of course, fantastic time of year because everything is moving towards longer days, more fish, and I'm hearing some fantastic stories out there. So plan your weeks to give yourself some time off where you possibly can. Now, I know the weather can be a bit dodgy at the moment because you end up having some nor'westers and some heavy rain, but if you can get the little gaps in between, it's well worth getting out there. We're getting fantastic pictures coming in, not just stories, but pictures coming in of huge fish being caught up and down the South Island where we've got beach trees. Now, I know that we'd warned about this coming, and a few people sort of called me on it because the last couple of years I've heard Doc say that it's going to be tremendous mouse years, and there hasn't really been much at all, but this year it has actually arrived. So if you get a bit of a chance, get yourself out there, catch yourself some of those magnificent fish. For me, I'm putting a lot more time into getting into the backcountry because I very much appreciate getting hold of a decent sized mouse-fed fish. Nothing puts on weight on fish quite like eating lots and lots of mice. In fact, I had one of my clients the other day get himself a 4.5 pounder and it had 15 mice on the inside. It won't be 4.5 pounds for long, I can assure you of that. Now, there's a few other things which have been quite positive as well. One of them is the fishing in Lake Forsyth. So if you're quite close to Christchurch or you're in our local area, well worth getting out there. It's been surprising just how big some of the perch have been for coming out of there. They use things like a Veltec lure or anything that's sort of in a yellow, red or orange soft baits and the like. They work really, really well on perch. And of course in there's also lots and lots of trout. They seem to be in there in good numbers. Just be aware of this thing though. I wouldn't go eating them.
You eat a shit sandwich. Oh.
Catch them, let them go, have a good time because the water quality there is probably a little bit on the suspect side. Great news on the Cowboy front, and I was fortunate enough to go down and have a bit of a whitebait the other night, and I'd heard there'd been a few Cowboy around, but it was just going down there, you get a real appreciation of just how much was going on. And the thing that I loved about them, they were big, they were very much main season Kahawai. Often you get them quite thin this time of year, but great fish, and a lot of people having some Yahoo time, if you know what I mean. So if you can get yourself a chance, go out to that Waimak, best on the outgoing tide towards low tide. You will have to wait for the river to clear if it is up a little bit, but you can get all that information, of course, the ECAN website, which gives you the river flow. You really want the river below 100 QMX in order to get the best out of your Cowboy fishing. Now, canals, gee, they've finally come right. More fish than ever coming out of the canals. We finally got them at that place where the levels are down, and I know there's not many people going down there because it seems to be more of an interest in going in winter time than there is going at this time of year, but it's beautiful down there this time of year. You start getting the lupins out and it looks very picturesque, and the days are warmer and longer. So if you get a chance to go down there and enjoy yourself. They'll take the eggs really well. Remember, this time of year they start trying to put on weight a wee bit quicker, so they're a bit easier to catch than they are sometimes when their mind is totally on reproduction. Now, the surf fishing around the area is getting better and better all the time, and I've got a few of my friends who've been going out and catching elephant fish and rigs. So if you can get a chance, get out there, make it happen. I know there's still a few fish being caught, salmon being caught around Kaikoura, at the back of the railway station there or behind the supermarket. Keep your ear to the ground, and I tell you what, you can get yourself a nice early salmon. Those salmon are not covered by the regulations associated with other salmon fishing, where of course you're not allowed to start till the 1st of October. But as long as you're in the sea, you can get out there and get yourself an early one and get on the board before your mates. Well, come and see us. We're at 484 Cramper Street, or you can look at us online or on our Facebook page. Love to help you.